In order to balance the difficulties of polygamous living with a so-called equal hand, Kody Brown presented himself for years as the ideal patriarch, devoted to his numerous wives and their numerous children. He talked about commitment, faith, and solidarity. Behind closed doors, however, his meticulously constructed image was becoming more and more shattered every year. The truth is now coming to light more quickly than he can keep up with. Robyn Brown, the fourth and last wife Kody brought into the family, is at the center of the controversy. Robyn was initially presented as a new beginning, an indication that their plural marriage could develop further, but she quickly turned into the point of contention. The other wives gradually realized what Kody had been denying, that he was no longer in charge of a plural marriage. He was favoritism. Christine, Janelle, and Mary's formerly close sisterhood started to deteriorate. The first person to say it aloud was Christine. She declared, "I can't do this anymore," leaving the marriage that had sapped her soul. However, the partiality only grew more obvious when Christine left. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive into the latest drama. Kody began to focus all of his attention, love, and money on one wife and her kids. The others? They were left to live their lives without the father figure and husband they had been promised. Janelle Brown's pivotal moment. Janelle attempted to accept Kody's decisions for years. She had always been self-sufficient and valued her roles as a mother and provider, frequently putting the needs of the family above her own feelings. However, she was no longer able to ignore the situation. When Kody publicly disregarded his other children in favor of Robyn's, that was the last straw. "He treats them differently," Janelle acknowledged in a disappointed tone. "The idea that it was all in my head was something I attempted to convince myself wasn't true." He made his decision. Kody initially disputed it. He maintained that he just did what was best for the family and that he loved each of his children equally. However, it was impossible to conceal the truth. He made excuses to avoid his other children while spending the holidays with Robyn and her children. In an attempt to patch up their tense relationship with their father, Janelle's sons reached out, but they were met with silence. Kody then had the gall to demand obedience from Janelle in a moment that left her speechless. He wanted her to live by his standards and keep making sacrifices while he centered his entire existence on Robyn. Janelle wasn't Christine, though. She wasn't Mary. She was determined to play the role of the obedient wife and not be disregarded. She therefore said the truth. He made a selection. Robyn and her children were designated as the priority. Janelle said, and the rest of us just had to deal with it. The idea of Kody's alleged equal love was totally destroyed by those statements. Robyn's former spotlight, as if Kody's troubles weren't already mounting, a new voice entered the conversation, one that had been silent for years. Robyn's ex-husband, the man Kody once so proudly replaced, finally decided to speak out. In a cryptic but pointed Instagram post, he made it obvious that he had seen enough. "I kept quiet for years, but I can't keep quiet any longer after seeing what's happening with my children. The truth must be revealed." The Sister Wives fandom was rocked by the post. What was he trying to say? What had been going on in the background? Had Kody really taken on the role of a parent, or had he just exploited the label to support his own story? Rumors swirled. Some believed Kody had isolated Robyn's children from their biological father, molding them into the perfect family unit that fit his vision. Others conjectured that Kody's favoritism went beyond love, and that he had seized financial power to guarantee Robyn and her kids would never face the same hardships as the rest of his family. When Christine and Janelle quietly added their opinions, the rumors became even more intense. They didn't mention names, but their responses were quite telling. "Some people will do anything to rewrite history," Christine stated during an interview. "But the truth always finds a way out." A family in ruins. One thing is brutally obvious as the discoveries keep coming to light. This is no longer a plural family. It's been a while since then. Once Kody's first wife and the cornerstone of their multiple marriages, Mary is now merely a bystander, observing as the man she once loved denies her a role in his life. Freed from the turmoil, Christine has discovered happiness on her own, demonstrating that life can exist without Kody's influence. Janelle too? She has finished waiting. Don't believe in something that doesn't exist anymore. Once a representation of polygamy's oneness, The Brown family today represents its collapse. And Kody, who used to take great satisfaction in leading with love, is left with the mess he created. Is this Sister Wives' last chapter? Or is there more truth out there that needs to be revealed? There is no denying that Kody Brown's meticulously crafted universe is collapsing, and it is now impossible to stop it. And there's more. The Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently made a startling admission on her romantic life after divorcing her polygamous spouse in 2022. For Janelle, 55, the past few years have been challenging. After 29 years and 6 children together, she broke up with Kody Brown. He had already married Mary Brown at the time he wedded her, and he would later marry 2 more wives, Robyn Brown and Christine Brown. The Browns were a single-content family when the unscripted series debuted in 2010, but by the time Sister Wives Season 19, the family was irreparably and hopelessly split. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 debuted, Kody had 4 wives and 18 kids, but 3 of them had divorced and he was hardly communicating with several of them. Janelle, for her part, was prepared for a new beginning. Janelle had to start over after a family tragedy nearly destroyed her. Mary began dating and Christine remarried, but Janelle took longer to find love again after splitting from Kody. Her latest remarks about her love life may help to explain why she is still unmarried. Each woman oversaw her wing with her biological children in the Browns' enormous Utah home when Sister Wives debuted in 2010. Kody would live with a different wife and family in a separate wing of the house. Only a few days would pass between each wife and her husband. Janelle enjoyed that Kody was frequently away, while Christine and Mary frequently felt that they didn't receive enough of his attention. The arrangement didn't work for every woman, but Janelle enjoyed not having her husband's whole focus. The 55-year-old Sister Wives cast member and mother of 6 recently discussed in a Sister Wives Season 19 episode how challenging it was to manage Kody's food allergies when he was present, so she appreciated that she didn't have to worry about him every night. When Kody married Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, and relocated his family outside of Utah, things began to change. They never again lived together as a family for the remainder of their lives. Their disparate residences grew increasingly apart over time. The series examined the disintegration of a polygamous household, which was supposed to be about a happy, functional family. Kody courted and married Robyn, who had 3 children from a previous marriage, during the first season of Sister Wives. She would have 2 more children with Kody, making the total number of Brown children 18. Since Kody's attention was split up among numerous kids, his elder children frequently felt abandoned and resentful. His son with Janelle, Garrison Brown, 25, was very difficult for him. Before he passed away, Janelle informed authorities that Garrison had sent a mysterious text message that said, "I want to hate you for sharing the good times," according to E! News. However, I am unable to. These days I miss. The good old days when his family was still united might have been what he was talking about. A worried Janelle dispatched her other son, Gabriel Brown, to see how Garrison was doing after she was unable to get in touch with him. It was Gabriel who discovered his brother's body. The fact that Janelle is still grieving over her son may have an impact on her romantic life. Janelle recently revealed something startling about her romantic life in an interview with the Sibling Revelry podcast. The Sister Wives Season 19 star claims that she has no plans to ever get married or even start dating again. She declared, "I am done," and added, "I love my single life." This is particularly unexpected given that Christine and Mary prioritized finding love once more. Because she and Kody were never formally married, Janelle told People in January that she didn't consider herself divorced. Their marriage was wholly spiritual. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress clarified, "I can't really say I'm divorced because we never were legally married." As an alternative, Janelle stated to People, "My partner and I split up." Christine and Mary, who saw themselves as divorced, stand in sharp contrast to Janelle's emotions. In order to marry Robyn and adopt her children, Kody ended his long-term legal marriage to Mary in 2014. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress isn't devoted to the concept of Janelle living her entire life alone, despite the fact that it sounds gloomy. She did say in the same podcast that she would be willing to at least explore something if it came up. Given how recently she went through a divorce and the devastating murder of her son, it is sensed that Janelle would need more time before she is ready to date again. It's said that love finds individuals when they're not looking, so perhaps Janelle will find love in that way. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, is moving on from her challenging marriage to Kody Brown and pursuing the future she has always imagined. Having grown up in a polygamous household, Meri and Kody both felt compelled to live in several marriages. Meri was just 19 when the couple were married, and they took on 2 more wives, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, over the course of the following 5 years. However, when Robyn Brown, the 4th wife, joined the family, Meri and Kody's relationship took a turn for the worse. Kody was able to marry Robyn and adopt her 3 children after Meri made the difficult decision to legally divorce him in Sister Wives Season 8. Even though Kody and Meri were still spiritually married, their already shaky relationship suffered emotionally as a result of the divorce. As Meri saw Kody's marriage to Robyn succeed, their love grew stale. Meri ultimately decided she had had enough after years of conflict. Following the announcement of her divorce from Kody in early 2023, Meri has concentrated on taking back her life, which includes operating her bed and breakfast and starting her own company, Worthy Up. Meri is moving as part of her ongoing search for a new beginning. Meri declared it was moving day on Instagram in February. The accompanying image showed a man giving the thumbs up and Meri grinning in front of a U-Haul. Meri included the hashtags New Beginnings and Mystery Man. Fans were thrilled about the possibility of Meri and Brandon developing a new romance, but it seems their bond is only platonic. On Meri's photo with Brandon from December 28, 2024, sorry all, the hashtag Mystery Man is mine. Meri may not have moved for love, but she still seems excited about the changes that lie ahead. Meri and Kody are fighting in court over their Flagstaff property, so her move comes at a crucial moment. Kody bought the property, called Coyote Pass, when he was married to Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Meri and Janelle still own the land, but following their divorce in 2021, Christine sold her share back to Kody. The former family fought over the property as they rushed to pay it off in Sister Wives Season 19. Kody kept his ex-wives in the dark about what would happen to the property since he wouldn't talk to them. He managed to pay it off ahead of schedule, but he wasn't sure if he wanted to sell or keep the land. In an attempt to recover their investments, Meri and Janelle were forced to sue Kody. Meri's desire to further remove herself from the property is understandable given the increasing stress. Meri left her destination a mystery, even though she teased the unidentified man in her photo. Meri most recently operated Lizzie's Heritage Inn, a bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah. But Lizzie's closing for renovations in August 2024, so it makes reasonable that she would use the opportunity to travel and experience a different environment. Prior to relocating to Flagstaff, the Browns had previously resided in Utah, Wyoming, Montana, and Las Vegas. Meri just hosted a Worthy Up summit in Las Vegas, however she hasn't disclosed her exact destination. The family lived in the city until relocating to Flagstaff in Sister Wives Season 13, and Meri has numerous connections there. But given Meri's desire for a new beginning, it's probable that she's looking for a new location unrelated to her previous polygamous existence. Meri's fresh start will help her let go of the burdens of her marriage and ultimately achieve the independence she so richly deserves as she battles to break away from her bonds with Kody. There are indications that the makeover has strained the marriage between Sister Wives actress Christine Brown and her husband David Woolley, who has been going through a significant renovation project for their rented home in Moab. Viewers have witnessed Christine and David's relationship develop and change over the course of Sister Wives Season 19. Despite being originally featured at the end of Sister Wives Season 18, following Christine's protracted divorce from Kody Brown, the couple's connection developed swiftly. The couple were engaged and married within a year after discovering that they were happier together than apart. Most people were surprised by Christine's rapid relationship with David, including her 6 children, who expressed serious reservations about their mother's decision to move forward with David so quickly. However, they both appear to be confident in their decision. Following their marriage in a Sister Wives special, Christine and David's time on the show has shifted from focusing on their love to more on their life together. Although it looked like a nice idea when the couple agreed to start a business together to restore a rental home in the Moab Desert, tensions have since increased. Both David and Christine appeared to have expressed interest in continuing a refurbishment project in the past, but neither appeared to be capable of doing it alone. Nevertheless, Christine and David made the mistake of entering the corporate world too soon, especially because their marriage was still relatively new and their families were still adjusting to the changes in their lives. Despite being married and eager to spend time together, the couple's decision appeared to have been taken quickly and without much consideration. As far as Sister Wives viewers are concerned, Christine and David have been able to maintain their relationship without many problems, although it is obvious that introducing a professional stressor at such a young age would make matters more difficult. David and Christine's relationship is still quite young and developed quickly. It is difficult to support a decision that adds another element, such as a major renovation project, that will surely cause fresh conflicts in their relationship before it has been established. Christine struggled to establish herself in her marriage to Kody, but her marriage to David is a whole different story. Christine has been content to be bossy in her new marriage, even though she is aware that she has previously been in a relationship with someone more controlling. It's evident that her ability to manage her new husband has been advantageous, as she admits to David that she enjoys being the boss. Nevertheless, David, a contractor by profession, has found it difficult that Christine has been assuming charge of their project. Christine has been taking on too much responsibility by herself. Despite being candid about the problems they have encountered in their relationship, Christine and David have been more forthright about how happily they are together. On Sister Wives, Christine's marriage to David has revealed a completely different side of her, but after some thought, it appears that her happiness with David is exaggerated. Even if Christine isn't unhappy, her tremendous delight and happiness don't seem real, especially when she posts about it on social media and on the show. Viewers of Sister Wives have been hard hit by Christine and David's fake joy. Robyn Brown publicly expressed her joy at her Sister Wives' departure. She revealed her true intentions and exposed herself on video. The polygamous family was joined by the TLC star last. Kody Brown already has a close relationship with Christine, Mary, and Janelle. Robyn quickly established herself as a member of the family. She did, however, draw a lot of criticism for her strange and contentious conduct. The belief among Robyn's fans was that she didn't want to share her husband with anybody. Throughout her voyage, she left numerous clues regarding her objectives. Robyn keeps crying like a crocodile on TV to give the impression that she is mourning the consequences of her big family. Did she previously reveal her plans? Has she revealed her actual motivations? What was it she said? Robyn Brown's watery eyes and unceasing sobbing are well known. She enjoys demonstrating her victim status in order to win over her audience. Fans, however, were shocked to see the Sister Wives star in an old tape on a significant occasion without crying. A fan just sent a snippet from an earlier episode. Before relocating to Las Vegas, Kody and his 4 wives participated in a couch interview. Kody was upset at their family's significant change. Because of their financial situation, he was afraid he wouldn't be able to get all the women to the same place. In the video, Mary, Christine, and Janelle were all visibly upset. Robyn was extremely at ease at that moment, and surprisingly had no tears in her eyes. Fans therefore questioned whether she was hating a plot of her own at the moment. Robyn Brown's poisonous and self-centered demeanor prevented her from capturing the interest of the audience. She has drawn a lot of criticism over the years for controlling and manipulating Kody Brown. Some fans have recently observed that the reality TV star has always been transparent about her intentions. A Redditor posted a snippet from an earlier episode in which Robyn revealed her feelings about joining the Brown family. "They love Kody, and they might fall in love with someone else if they see him," she said. She was aware that Mary, Janelle, and Christine would find it difficult to share their spouse with her. The fact that her sister wives, who didn't know her well, wanted her to be happy overwhelmed the TLC star. Robyn was grateful to all of her wives for helping to shape Kody into a decent person. Furthermore, she was unable to comprehend how to harm a friend who had unreasonable expectations of her. Fans were perplexed by Robyn's ideas. In order for the husband to stop loving all of them, the OP asks, thanking the wives for giving me their good husband to fall in love with. Robyn even mentioned that hurting them would be really sad, as one admirer pointed out. "Robyn is so good at the innocent and dumb look," wrote another commenter. Robyn's desire to be the star of the show was also perceived by others. Does Robyn seem to have everything planned out? Please let us know what you think in the comments section below. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks everyone.